Cheerio, people. Welcome to another episode of Chad's Beer Reviews. Yeah, that's the name of the show, right? We're going over to England tonight. This is the Ridgeway Brewing Bitter, or is it Oxfordshire Bitter? Clocks in at a whopping 4% ABV. This is a real ale. You know how I can tell? Because on the back here it says, "Camera says this is a real ale." And you can read the description. I actually just got back from the beer store, and this only been in the fridge for like 20 minutes, so practically drinking this at room temp, which is pretty much how they drink it in the UK. So, got my Samuel Smith's Nonic glass here, so let's get to pouring. Alright, this is a nice looking pint of beer. Nice, perfect pour there, although we still have a little bit left in the bottle. As you can see, it's just like a straight orange, maybe a very dark copper color. Totally clear, but there's a little bit of haziness to it. Not a carbonation bubble in sight. The head's nice though. It's like a yellowish eggshell color, soap suds aroma. I mean, you can tell it's a real ale because it has next to no aroma. What do I smell here? Like tiny little bit of fruit. Kind of like milled grain. Kind of a light sweet smell. I mean, other than that, like there's really next to nothing to smell here. And I'm not stuffed up or anything, so hopefully there's something to taste here. So let's give it a try. Cheers. Has that kind of gold or goldless orange lollipop kind of taste to it. That's got to be from the Maris Otter malt. Every beer I've had with that malt has that kind of taste to it. It's so it's kind of like a very light sweetness to it. Minor bitterness across the middle, hence the name bitter. I don't know why they even call these beers bitter because they're really not that bitter. And pretty clean aftertaste. A lot more flavor on the finish than you do for the entire, while the beer's in your mouth. While it's in your mouth, there isn't a whole lot to taste here. It's, it's very mild. It has kind of a toasty marmalade kind of taste to it, which is really interesting. You can, just picture, toast with butter and orange marmalade on it. And put that into beer form and reduce the sweetness, because it's really not that sweet, but it's a very soft, very, very gentle, very comfortable mouthfeel. Completely tepid, but it's not thin or watery at all. It really has some viscosity to it, some thickness. They don't make a point of saying leave the yeast out, so let's put the whole thing in here, see what happens. Maybe it'll make it a little bit more bitter. No, next to no difference in taste. There's really nothing off-putting about it at all. But it's what am I supposed to really enjoy here? I kind of dig that orange marmalade in there. And the easy drinkability on it is nice. 4% ABV. That's next to nothing. So yeah, you could sit at the bar all day and drink this and not get hammered, but I want more flavor than this. Beers like this are hard to review because there's nothing to describe about it. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna go middle of the road on this one. This is a 5. This is a very mild. It's not that it's bland because there's something to taste there, but it's just the taste is just so dialed down. Drinkability on it is great, but it's not enough to make up for the fact that there's next to nothing to taste here. So. And to all you camera beer snobs out there, really? Really? Alright, so thanks for watching this episode of Chad's Beer Reviews. I'll see you next time. Cheers.